Let's talk about what DJI is planning this July, and it's going to be big. If you're into drones, 3D mapping, content creation, or audio gear, there's a lot you'll want to pay attention to. DJI has a history of pushing tech forward, and what's coming next isn't just another update. It's a signal that the second half of the year is going to be wild. Let's begin with what DJI just teased. A cryptic message dropped on their official social media accounts. They posted a simple, but intriguing line: "Make the world your digital asset." Just that one sentence, and it sent ripples through the tech community. Why? Because it sounds like something much bigger than a product drop. It feels like DJI is about to shift how we see and capture the world. Literally, that they also confirmed the launch date, July 17th at 8 a.m. Eastern. And based on the teaser, it's not hard to guess what this is about. The short animation shows a floating swarm of digital data points slowly forming a 3D structure. And not just any structure, it looks like a traditional Japanese castle built entirely out of data. That one visual alone gives a strong clue. This teaser lines up perfectly with DJI Terra, the company's professional mapping software. Terra is already a powerhouse. It takes images from DJI drones and transforms them into detailed 2D maps and 3D models. It's used by surveyors, architects, conservationists, and even governments. But here's the exciting part. The teaser suggests that DJI Terra is about to get a massive upgrade. Let's back up a bit. Earlier this year, in April, DJI already made some major improvements to Terra. That version introduced AI-based water surface reconstruction, yes, AI that understands and models how water behaves in the environment. That's not just cool, it's a huge help for flood analysis, coastal planning, and infrastructure development. They also added multi-GPU support, which allows for faster processing times and better performance on high-end workstations. So, what does this new version bring? While DJI hasn't dropped every detail, we can make some educated guesses. First off, smoother work. Terra has always been great. But a major complaint among professionals has been the software's complexity and slow rendering times. With better optimization, we could see real-time rendering, or at least a big speed boost. This would save hours for teams working in the field. Second, higher accuracy. We're probably looking at sub-centimeter resolution, the kind of accuracy needed for critical projects, like bridge inspections or historical preservation. Imagine mapping a centuries-old temple down to each brick. That's what's on the horizon here. Third, and most exciting new toolsets. That's the part professionals are hungry for. We might see deeper AI integration, maybe even automated object recognition. This would allow the software to identify roads, buildings, vegetation, or construction elements instantly. No more manual tagging or cleanup after scanning. Just fly your drone, upload the data, and let Terra do the heavy lifting. And for cultural heritage experts, this kind of tech can preserve fragile monuments in digital form forever. A crumbling statue in a remote location can now be digitally captured with such precision that future generations could 3D print a perfect replica if needed. That's more than tech, that's time travel. So, on July 17th, DJI is likely going to unveil a new Terra, faster, smarter, and more capable than ever. If you're in any profession that uses mapping, this could change your entire workflow. And if you're a drone hobbyist, it might just get you into the professional game. But DJI isn't stopping there. Fast forward to July 29th, and the excitement continues. That's when DJI is expected to launch not one, but two new devices. And these are very different from Terra. These are for creators. First up, the long-rumored DJI Osmo 360. This is a big one, literally, a new category for DJI. For the first time ever, they're entering the 360 camera space. And if the leaks and rumors are true, they're not holding back. So what is the Osmo 360? It's a compact 360-degree camera aimed directly at competitors like Insta360 and GoPro Max. But from what we know so far, DJI is stepping into this arena with some serious firepower. Let's go over the specs. We're talking native 8K 360-degree video. That's not upscaled or interpolated, it's raw, sharp, high-resolution footage. Whether you're filming nature, action scenes, or immersive tours, this level of detail is unmatched. Add in a 1-inch CMOS sensor, and you get stunning low-light performance, wide dynamic range, and cinematic depth. And there's more. The Osmo 360 will support 10-bit D-Log-M. This is huge for creators who color grade. You'll be able to pull off pro-level edits, turning raw footage into stylized, polished videos. Plus, it reportedly shoots 6K at 60 FPS in full 360 mode. That's ultra-smooth motion, perfect for sports, events, or VR content. Now, let's talk about integration. DJI isn't building this camera in a vacuum. They've made sure it works with their other systems. For instance, the Osmo 360 will support DJI Osmo audio mic integration. That's where things start getting even more exciting, because launching alongside the Osmo 360 is the DJI Mic 3. It's the next-gen version of their already popular DJI Mic 2. While the design doesn't look radically different, there are some interesting changes. For one, it's lighter, weighing just 11.7 grams and more streamlined. The branding is cleaner, with the Mic RX label removed, giving it a more minimal look. But here's where it gets controversial. The new Mic 3 reportedly drops the lav mic input. This has sparked a bit of backlash in the creator community. Some professionals rely on lavalier mics for interviews or discrete setups. Losing that input could be a deal-breaker for some. On the flip side, it simplifies the design and makes it easier for casual users. Despite the missing input, the bundle is solid. You'll get 2 transmitters, 1 receiver, and a charging case, just like the Mic 2. The receiver keeps the 1.1-inch old touchscreen and oversized control dial. You still get dual audio outputs, customizable windshields, and excellent range. So, is it an upgrade? That depends. For most users, especially those using DJI's ecosystem, the Mic 3 will be a smoother, more integrated experience. But for power users who need more flexibility, the missing lav input might sting a bit. Together, the Osmo 360 and Mic 3 form a content creator's dream duo. High-res 360, video and clean, wireless audio. Whether you're vlogging, shooting real estate tours, or diving into immersive content creation, this setup is ready to deliver. To sum it up, DJI's July lineup is a triple threat. Terra for the professionals, Osmo 360 for the creators, and Mic 3 for everyone in between. G isn't just dropping new products, they're making a statement. They're proving once again that whether you're mapping the world or telling stories in new ways, DJI wants to be at the heart of it all. And this is just section 1 of the full breakdown. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into how these new tools fit into DJI's broader strategy, what their competitors are doing, and whether DJI is about to dominate even more categories. We'll also talk about pricing expectations, pre-order tips, and which creators and professionals should jump in first.